Welcome to Work It, a show about work. This is a work of satire containing mature themes. Pour le service en français, appuyez sur le 1. For writer and performer Sam Elaming, please press 2. For writer and performer Janet Mowat, please press 3. For a measured and insightful discussion of this option is unavailable. For a comedic look at customer service, in which Sam and I bend over backwards to please you useless ingrates. What's that? You want to talk to my manager? Crap.
Holy guacamole, it's Work It number 14 where we're talking all about customer service. No request is too outlandish, no prostration at your feet too dehumanizing. Remember, the customer is always right, but you, low-level employee, you are always expendable. And just because the job stinks doesn't mean you can get away with sticky fingers. Thought you'd help yourself to some extra sketches when no one's looking? Think again. We've got a strict policy on laughs prevention. Now let's help you find what you're looking for. It's probably right over here. Work It support desk, hold please.
Work It support desk, please hold.
Thank you for calling Work It, may I put you on hold?
Work It loves you, please hold.
How'd we get roped into this?
Curse it being popular, everyone wants a piece of us now.
When CFMU promised us the fame and fortune of campus radio, I never stopped to think of the downside.
Having to deal with the riffraff.
The hoi polloi.
Exactly, I thought we'd outgrown the masses. But here we are, fielding customer service requests from disappointed listeners.
Tell you what, why don't we put these calls on speakerphone, we can blast through them, and be at the off-track betting place by happy hour.
Perfect, I saw a big bag with a $sign in the back office that said student fees.
Thank you for holding, Work It support here. What seems to be the problem?
Hi, I'd like to register a complaint about the latest episode of Work It. I played it backwards looking for demonic messages I could get mad about and used to run for office as a frothing reactionary, but all I heard was a bunch of dumb jokes spoken in reverse order. I'll stop listening unless you fix this at once.
We're sorry that you were unsatisfied with the episode of Work It. Although we're sorry to see you go, might we suggest driving off a cliff? We'll be happy to send coupons to the flaming wreckage.
Oh, coupons!
Thank you for holding, you've reached Work It support.
Yeah, your show's no good. The shows I like feature one of the following: 2 white women telling a female drone pilot to slay queen, DSA members doing hate speech, and true crimes with murders and blood and guts and an axe through a little girl's head. I'm very normal, and my tastes are very normal and good, so please be more like this with your show there, please.
We're sorry that the Work It programs are not up to your standards. Might we suggest tuning your radio to static and listening obsessively until you hear the old gods beckoning? There will be coupons.
I can almost hear the cries of Azathoth. Feast on my soul, O wretched one.
Thank you for calling Work It. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, sorry. I must have the wrong department. I was calling to say I really like the show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think it's a wry look at jobs and working. I like all the scenes a bunch, but in particular, I love how you're finding humor in the grim socioeconomic realities facing millennials.
Wow, that means a lot.
Just one thing.
Sure, my pleasure.
When you do this scene, could you cast Janet in my role? She's my favorite.
I'll see if she's available, and if not, would you please consider that you can go to hell with the horse you rode in on, you lousy ingrate!
She seemed nice.
I'll be sure to send her a coupon.
Is this your worst nightmare?
Hiya, folks. What can I do you for?
Oh no.
Then check out Intro Code, the company whose staff are just as anxious and neurotic as you.
Hi.
Oh,
Much better. Find an Intro Code near you today and get none of your needs dealt with.
Hello, dearies. Welcome back to Roger and Vera's Variety Hour. Later in the program, Roger will sing Danny Boy again, so do stay tuned for that.
Quit your rambling, Vera, and help me find my teeth.
Oh, gracious, now where did they... Oh, Roger, they're on top of your head all along.
There. Now, I've got something to say to you whippersnappers out there.
So listen closely, you hear?
Customer service.
We've got a few suggestions for you to improve. First, lovelies, is be more professional.
Dadgummit, I didn't spend 3 years fighting dysentery and nom just to have some kid who never learned how to shave call me dude.
Oh, hey, my man. Groovy suspenders, dude.
Despicable, and no more of these frou-frou European espresso drinks. I'm a man, damn it. I want a man's coffee.
The weaker the better.
Like brown spit, that's all I ask.
Next customer service tip, train your staff.
I went to a store the other day. No one there spoke a word of English. What kind of pinko degenerate?
Now, we were in Quebec, dear, La Belle Province.
In Canada, we speak English. I didn't fight the Nazis with my bare knuckles just to have some Parisian sing me Frere Jacques.
Next, of course, we think you young folk need to answer your phone.
I spent 17 hours yesterday talking to a robot.
Now, it did last far longer than a human would before hanging up on you.
I'm so lonely.
And lastly, puppets, we really do think you should learn to put the customer first.
I didn't die of Spanish influenza for king and country in the trenches of the Great War just to have some punk tell me he won't honor my vitamin coupon.
To be fair, Roger, it was many years expired.
Did you hear me, Vera? Coupons are about honor.
And you do love your vitamins, dear.
Wilma Flintstone, you fox.
What's more, everyone expects a tip these days.
Consarn it, Vera, I didn't charge into a line of bayonets at Waterloo, shoulder aching from the kick of my musket, the stench of death all around, a moment's fleeting glimpse of Napoleon himself. Then it was all black as some rotten parlez-vous got the jump on me.
Roger? Roger! Roger!
Gah! Just so some no-good Lindy Hopper could demand compensation for their services.
We want to go back to the good old days.
Back when you could walk into the bar and everyone know your name.
Oh, that was a television program, dearie.
We'd all gather at Arnold's Drive-In and old Fonzie would have another crazy scheme up his sleeve.
Again, that's on the...
And then we'd all take a trip to the moon and swat aliens with our umbrellas. Bop.
Oh dear, it's time for your nap, Roger.
Nasty little buggers, aliens.
Well, folks, I hope you learned a valuable lesson today, and come back real soon, you hear?
Thank you for shopping at Work It Mart. How can we help you today?
I just need a pen. I think they're behind the counter.
You're absolutely right. We have several different types of pen here. Would you like a Moet style Easy Writer or the Sam Flow Deluxe?
Just your cheapest pen. I just need to jot something down.
We also have these Lucy's from Pigpen brand discount writing implements, only 83 cents.
Perfect.
Did you find everything you were looking for today?
Yep, just needed the pen.
And do you have a Work It Fun Club membership?
I don't think so.
And can I interest you in becoming a Work It Fun Club member today?
No, thank you. Just the pen.
How about I tell you just a few of the benefits of owning a Work It Fun Club membership?
Just the pen is fine.
Your postal code?
I'd rather not.
Menstrual cycle phase?
No, just the pen.
Hitachi or Levents?
Look, can I ask you something?
Absolutely, your friends at Work It Mart live to help you.
First off, didn't Baroness von Sketch do a scene like this?
It's certainly possible.
Second, what's with all these questions? The membership, did I find everything, the personal details?
All Work It Mart staff are trained to deliver an optimal customer service experience.
They make you do this, don't they? Your bosses' bosses.
I serve at the pleasure of Work It Mart management, if that's what you mean.
Listen, I've got a proposition for you.
Go on.
Well, okay, how about you and me, and the rest of your colleagues making minimum wage, how about we all run off to the outdoorsman aisle, grab what we need, and storm head office?
Lady, it's a deal. But which punchline should we use?
And now, the punchline. Option 1.
Hey, what do you need the pen for, anyway?
Oh, to write the sketch.
You use a laptop, don't you?
My mistake.
The punchline. Option 2.
Bet Baroness didn't end it like that.
No, they made the cashier the butt of the joke.
Yeah, well, liberal feminism, am I right?
Their hatred for the help is so obvious, it's nauseating.
Look at the replies to anything about Klobuchar. It's good she screams at her staff, blah blah blah.
Exactly. Hang on, you bird brain, this isn't a punchline at all.
So, option 1 then.
Option 1, cut this, it sucks.
Cool, consider it cut.
Yelp Reviews from the Animal Kingdom.
As a gazelle, I was excited to try out the grass at the Serengeti. My family and I went on a Friday night expecting a refined ambiance. Instead of a charming dinner, we were attacked by cheetahs. Imagine my surprise. 0 stars.
Hello, I am Dog. I love play and I love sun. We go to dog park with Master. Lots of dogs, run around. Oh, and sniffing anus. 5 star.
The other ants and I wanted to unwind after a long week in the colony. Our queen ant is more like a queen bee, if you know what I mean. Anyways, we settled on sunny Venezuela. It started nice enough, but on our second day, most of us were eaten by an anteater. 2 stars. Tom, right? Come on in, I'm Sandy. None of this Ms. Robinson stuff.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sandy.
Likewise. I must say, I was really impressed with your resume, Tom. Lots of customer service experience, which I'm sure you know is a top priority here at Widget Enterprises.
Yeah, well, customer service is my passion, so I'm really excited about this opportunity.
Great, well, let's jump in. So I'm just going to give you a few hypothetical scenarios, and I want you to tell me how you think you'd handle them. Sound good?
Sure thing.
So first question. Let's say you're working the phones and a mom calls in to say her toddler burnt himself on our Bake Right Simple Cook oven.
Yikes, okay.
How do you handle that?
Well, I'd probably ask how the toddler's doing, figure out what happened, was it a defect, and then I'd file an incident report and offer to follow up. Is that not right? I mean, every company has different policies about this stuff.
Sure. I guess some places might do something weird like that. Here at Widget, we really prefer to keep everything positive,
Okay, right.
Which in this case would mean silencing dissent.
In what way exactly?
Well, of course, you don't have to do the job yourself, but I would expect the situation to be dealt with before any members of the public could hear about it.
I'm not 100% sure I follow you.
Huh. Okay, well, let's try another scenario. Let's say there's a big product launch coming up, people are lined up around the block, but there's a delay and they're getting restless. What do you do?
Sure, I guess I'd let everyone know what's going on, keep them updated.
Okay.
And maybe get some games going, get everyone having fun and interacting with each other. Make it memorable, Not right?
Well, see, the problem here isn't how much fun people are having.
It's not?
The problem is too many people. We here at Widget want to please all our customers, and if there are too many customers, we can't please them.
So
we must eliminate them.
what? How?
Oh, our lab guys can help with that. Strychnine is my personal favorite. What's your favorite?
My favorite way to kill people? This is a trap, right?
Tom, I'm not sure you're going to fit with our customer service approach here.
Frankly, I'm starting to agree.
Last chance, let's try role-playing a little interaction.
Okay, why not?
So you're working the front desk here, and I'm a customer.
Sure. Hi there, ma'am. How are you today?
I'd be a lot better if your merchandise wasn't a shoddy mess, you incompetent fool.
Wow. Sorry to hear you're dissatisfied.
Tom, what have I been trying to tell you?
Oh, right. Well then, get out of here, you...
I'm going to tell all my friends about your terrible service.
Oh, no.
I'm writing a bad Google review as we speak.
No, please. Our reputation must stop this.
Yes, that's it, Tom. Do what you must to save our reputation.
You can't rag on Widget Enterprises. Not on my watch.
Yes, that's it, Tom. You're hired.
No one gives Widget Enterprises a bad review.
The Gruesome Adventures of Tom Daly, Customer Service Representative. Coming soon to a theater near you.
Thank you for contacting customer service. We regret to inform you that the following items are non-refundable unless returned in an unopened condition. Bandages,
Underpants.
toothpaste,
Colostomy bag.
the eggs Benny you had for breakfast,
Prophylactics to go with the obvious joke.
a codpiece, a merkin, a chastity belt doth be non-refundable,
The gum you're chewing.
used shampoo,
Little Connor's dirty diaper.
your dead-end job.
Those 5 years with your first wife.
All of this.
Wherever you're listening to this, just look around you. Take a look, a good look. See all that stuff? You see it?
No refunds.
The previous minute.
No refunds. Workit thanks you for your continued patronage and will be happy to offer you a discount on next week's episode. Yelp Reviews from the Animal Kingdom.
I'm a pig. You know we're actually very clean? Maybe you already knew that, just thought I'd mention it. Peep this though. Me and the other pigs were playing in the mud the other day. It was great! 5 stars. Just for mud in general, mud's the best.
Being a field mouse, I love rustic. No Wi-Fi? No problem. So when my partner Larry and I visited Farmer Bob's old barn, I thought, how cute is this? Then the barn cat appeared. I assumed it was part of some elaborate proposal Larry had planned. But no, the cat was just biting his head off. Weirdly, Larry seemed relieved, but I certainly won't be coming back. 1.5 stars.
I'm a weasel. A filthy, disgusting weasel. Slippery and awful, that's me. An unscrupulous, slimy little f***er. Got it? Good. Me? I went to some Toronto restaurant on King Street. Just my style. 5 stars.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh, hello. Are you lost?
No, I want to file a complaint.
Are you sure?
I think I know my own opinion.
Well, I think I have some forms around here somewhere. Oh dear.
Come on, isn't this what you do in the complaints department?
Well, but we're in heaven.
So?
No one's ever complained before. Ah, here we are. Now then, name?
Linda Baxter.
Cause of death?
Asphyxiation on a peach pit.
Uh-huh, okay. And nature of complaint?
It's not what I expected.
I see. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I pictured, flowing robes, a harp, wings, that sort of thing.
See, the thing is, no one could actually play the harp. And the robes were a bit drafty. We felt...
Yeah, well, you felt wrong. I've talked to a number of my late friends about this. They feel the same way. It's false advertising.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from.
I thought we'd be living on clouds, too.
Ah, well, you see, they're not very structurally sound, are they?
I was promised clouds.
You were promised paradise. We've worked very hard to make this the best possible experience for everyone.
Look, I don't think you're listening to me. I want to speak to your manager.
Oh, I'm afraid it's his day off.
Well, call him up.
Fine, I'll get him. Hold on. Hey, God, you up? A lady here wants to talk. I told her it's your day off, but...
What? Oh, all right. Yes, hello, what can I do? Oh, Linda, right? With the peach pit?
Listen, I'm not satisfied at all with this whole heaven thing. I'm very upset that my concerns aren't being addressed here. I'm hoping you can...
Linda, you horrid old bat! This whole place is tailor-made for your enjoyment!
Well, there aren't enough harps, the ground's too solid, and frankly, you're being very rude.
Yeah, well, literally no one outranks me, so...
This is the problem, isn't it? She's happiest when she's complaining.
Well, I won't rest until this is fixed. You people are misleading everyone.
Okay, listen, you want a refund?
A refund on the afterlife?
Yeah, happy to oblige.
Well, why yes, I would like a refund.
Great, have fun.
My friends, we are gathered here today in fond remembrance of...
Oh man, Auntie Winda's alive again?
Really? You went with those flowers? And this is my frumpiest old dress. Great. Who can I talk to about this?
Hey Doc, good to see you again.
Thank you for coming back on such short notice, Todd.
My dealership is nearby, so I'm getting my Bentley detailed while I wait.
Glad to hear it. Now, Todd.
At first they were like, it won't be ready till Monday. Amazing what a $100 bill can do to expedite things.
Todd, the reason I've called you back is, well, I've got some bad news.
Don't tell me you passed on that stock tip, Doc.
Not that, although I'm not really a invest in private prisons type of guy.
Get on that, Doc, I'm telling you.
Todd, it's not about money.
Well, get to the point already, Doc. I can't drop everything just because you're horny for me, seriously.
You're dying, Todd. You have the first ever case of full body cancer. Really quite remarkable.
Great, see ya, Doc. Try not to bother me for every little thing, would you?
Full body cancer, Todd. Full body cancer. Your body is a tumor.
I don't think you understand.
I don't think you understand, Todd. Oh, sure, you understand stock tips and fancy cars, but this is my house, Todd. You're dying. Soon you'll be dead. Kaput, finito, sayonara.
Run down the curtain and join the crowd invisible.
I'll be dead?
Now, the most important thing is to get your affairs in order, and Todd, you're pacing, Todd.
No. No, unacceptable.
I'm afraid there's nothing more to be done.
Let me speak to your manager.
It's really not going to accomplish...
Your manager! Let me speak to your manager!
Todd?
Manager! We need a manager here!
Fine. Paging the chief physician to room 3.
How can I help?
Thanks, Brenda. So Todd here is, struggling with his prognosis.
I see. I've got my checkbook. How much to figure this out? 1 million? I'm afraid 2 million. Fine. 5 million. Signed. Here. I'm afraid it doesn't... You drive a hard bargain. I gotta give it to you. Well, the Bentley dealership's probably wondering where I am, so I better get out of your hair. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way, Todd. Now, if your doctor here says you're dying, you're dying. Wrong answer, numbnuts. I'm a rich guy. Give me a second opinion.
Go ahead, Chief.
Well, I don't see what good it could possibly... Hang on. Doctor, there's been a terrible mistake. Finally, a negotiator.
But the results were crystal clear.
Yes and no. Doctor, your patient doesn't have cancer. Your patient is cancer. Boom, now we're talking.
But surely you don't mean...
Todd and the people like him are nothing but malignancy. There's nothing here to cure, nothing to save. Todd, it is my pleasure to tell you, you are a walking disease. And what's more, you're in your prime of, well, not quite life, but you know what I mean. Metastic! See you douches later.
What a turd.
Don't worry, Doctor. I know a guy. Hello, Optimus Prime? Driving in my car, drive. I'm so rich here in my car. I am cancer driving around. Hey, what's going on?
Citizen, autopilot set for Earth Sun.
What? Stupid Autobot? Turn around, what's going on?
Yelp Reviews from the Animal Kingdom.
As an earthworm, I was very interested to try the soil at Resting Grove Cemetery. Now don't get me wrong, when I finally did get to dig into one of the putrescent corpses, it was divine. The eyeball meat was especially delicious, but the wait times, unacceptable. That said, with humankind rushing towards extinction, I expect ample corpses for every worm in the coming years. 3 stars.
Bzzzt, I'm a fly. Bzzzt. I was born 6 days ago. Bzzzt. So I'm getting on in life. One of my bucket list items has always been to fly around the corner of the room going bzzzt, bzzzt. But when I did, I got all stuck in this web. Very disappointing. Ah, this must be the manager here. You there! Take a note with one of your 8 arms. I'd like to make a complaint. 0 stars. Hey, quit biting me. What are you, some kind of pervert?
Table for 2, here you are, and your server will be right with you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh my god, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, do we know you?
I'm Shirley. I'll be your server. Can I get you guys something to drink? We haven't really had a chance to read the... Sure thing, doll. Can I just say I feel like you're one of my Pinot Gris girls, am I right? Hashtag wine moms.
I'll just have water, please.
Oh my god, someone's on a diet, right? You guys are the best. Love you.
Table for two, here you are, and your server will be right with you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sorry, be right with you. Wonder how the mussels are.
Oh, I've heard they're good here.
Oh my god, I forgot you guys were there. I'll be right back.
Kenny, where the fuck are my panna cottas for table 7?
Wow, it doesn't seem that busy here.
I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Just need to do everything around here. Hey, the food's on fire. Oh, that was a flambe? My bad, dude.
Table for two, here you are, and your server will be right with you. Thank you.
Thanks. Welcome to La Maison Neuve. My name is Beth. I will be your server.
Hi Beth, can we grab a drink menu?
Can I get you started with a drink? Oh, you don't have the menu yet. Stupid Beth, idiot.
It's cool. We'll just get 2 waters anyway.
Okay, just let me write that down. Water and, sorry, what was the other thing?
Another water?
Oh, that's right. Idiot. Stupid.
Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay, here are your... Oh no! Ah! Oh, what have I done? Oops! Stupid Beth!
Table for two, here you are, and your server will be right with you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bienvenue à la Maison Neuve. Je m'appelle François et...
Oh, sorry, we don't speak French.
Si. But of course, here are your menus. If you require assistance reading them, please ask.
How are the mussels here?
I beg your pardon.
Are they any good?
You dare to imply that we would prepare any dish that is not superlative? You would be so bold as
We
to...
just don't like them too buttery.
The very thought that our chef could prepare anything less than the very best cuisine. Chef Croissant, chef, venez ici.
Oui, François?
These foolish Anglos have had the gall to ask if our moules are good.
An insult. En garde!
Gare!
Excuse me, my mussels are too buttery. Could you take them?
How about you?
Oh,
Well, hello there. What can I do you for?
I'd like to return this laptop, please. If it's not too much trouble.
You want to return it? What's wrong with it?
Oh, it's just that it crashes sometimes. Only a little bit. Maybe 30 or 40 times a day. That's all. It's probably just me, really.
So you're saying it's broken?
Oh no, I've wasted so much of your time. I'm so sorry. It's probably all fine. What have I done?
Listen, let's try to sort this out.
It's a wonderful laptop. It works so hard to satisfy my word processing needs. How could I be so hard on it? I'm a fool and a coward.
Look, maybe you should just go home for now, come back when you've calmed down.
What home do I have now? I'm nobody. I'm nothing. I slandered the good name of this laptop. I've dishonored your fine establishment.
Okay, look,
I should
let's see
never
here.
have come. What was I
Yep,
thinking?
it's broken.
Oh. Can I get a refund?
Sorry, no refunds. Get out of here, loser. Well, folks, did you find everything you were looking for? Hope so, because that's Work at 14 in the can. We did a clip show last week for episode 13, but now I've got all these number 13 jokes lying around. Yeah, what the hell. Wow, that episode was scarier than Jason in the Saturday the 14th flicks. Well, put on your Matt Sundin jersey and cue up a nice Big Star song and maybe your luck will change. Oh, at Work at Pod on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Rate and review the show. Give us 13 stars. Bye!
If you only knew the power of the dark side. As you wish.
7. I've got a connection. It's now or never.
Straight from the belly of the beast. This is 93.3 CFMU.
4. Hurry up, it's too late for him. Let's get out of here.
3, 2, 1.
93.3 CFMU.